And let's release the Oh, go ahead, Sean. Well, I'll
well,
hide.
no. You can put Chris's dad on there.
Yeah. But I guess this leads to management to me, and I'm just gonna. I'll start with this. Whenever Jim Benning goes, it's 1 year too. It's at least 1 year too late. After last off season with which we've already talked about, which was Markstrom, Tanev, and even to a lesser extent what happened to Troy Stetcher and Tyler Toffoli, and I don't think that Toffoli contract is gonna wear well with Montreal, but how he's handled specifically Troy Stetcher, that was mind-boggling that a professional National Hockey League high-level general manager says when we ask why you can't sign Troy Stetcher is you don't have time. That to me is a warning bell that he's not in a like he's not in a position of success. And that to me, the bigger question is what one of the other gaping holes here is they need that president of hockey operations to oversee this organization. They need what they brought in Trevor Linden to do, and Trevor Linden left. And it doesn't need to be Trevor Linden, and I don't think it needs to be the Sedins, but you need that experienced, knowledgeable president. You need the Brian Burke, what Burke is doing in Pittsburgh, what Brendan Shanahan is doing in Toronto. You need that guy at the top of the building to oversee all of this because that has been the biggest gaping hole in the last 8 years of this organization, or even the last few without Linden here. That's been the gaping hole.
Well, I mean, when it was with Gillis, he reported directly to ownership.
Yeah, I don't think you necessarily need the president of hockey ops, but you need someone who can handle the Aquilinis and make smart moves.
Yeah,
because honestly, I have no issues with the Aquilinis saying I want to make this. I want to make the playoffs. None. Yes, I would like to
I don't
see
even have any
a
issue with them being in communication with the general manager on a daily basis. But
No.
We all speculate all the time that whose vision is it? Is it Jim's vision or is it the Aquilini family's vision? Right?
But it comes down to you've hired this person to run the hockey operations, that make the trades, make the drafts. I think it's time. You have to see the results. And you and I have gotten into this a few times there, Tyler, about this specifically. And to me, it's like, yeah, you can have a quote unquote meddling owner. You can have someone who wants to have their fingers in on everything. But if you're making moves that make sense and you're able to get the right players in even if you're overpaying a little bit and but they're still producing.
Yeah.
That's going to be, you'll find a way to be at least a modicum of success and make the playoffs. Give your fans some hope. Mm-hmm. But under Benning, it hasn't been that way. It's been signing Jay Beagle. It's to a deal that was too expensive. Mm-hmm. Brandon Sutter's deal didn't age well. It's just it was just it was like paper cut after paper cut after paper cut of bad contract, bad trade, trading away assets. And I can understand most of these moves I can understand, but at what point are you just continuing the same? Was it you're just doing the same thing over and over and over again and not seeing any different results? So
yeah,
I think.